Hello guys. Today I am going to tell you about top 5 underrated horror movies villains. 1. Angus Scrimm as the Tall Man. Angus Scrimm, born Lawrence Rory Guy, was actually a gentle intellectual writer who wrote Grammy-winning liner notes for The Beatles and Sinatra before taking this role. His performance is a masterclass in physical acting. He utilized his natural height. He was around 6'4" and wore suits a size too small to make his limbs look unnaturally long and skeletal. Key acting trait: the scowl Scrimm could contort his face into a look of absolute disdain. He rarely blinks and speaks in a deep, booming register that feels like it's vibrating from a crypt. Audience verdict: horror fans consider him absolute royalty, often placing him on the same pedestal as Christopher Lee or Vincent Price. The audience loves that he played the character with zero irony. He is viewed as the gentleman monster. Ardian. The Billy. Performers. Billy is unique because he wasn't played by just one actor. He was a terrifying group effort. The voice. The unhinged, obscene phone calls were performed by multiple people, including actor Nick Mancuso and the director, Bob Clark. They would reportedly stand on their heads or gargle water while screaming into the microphone to get that choked, inhuman sound. The body. The POV shots of the killer moving through the house were done by cameraman Albert J. Dunk. Audience verdict: audiences and critics alike agreed that the voice acting is what makes the movie work. It is widely considered the scariest voice work in horror history. Fans appreciate that the performance is manic and pathetic rather than cool, like Freddy Krueger, which makes it feel disturbingly real, like a true documented breakdown. Sandian John Jarrett as Mick Taylor. The performance: this was a massive shock for Australian audiences because John Jarrett was previously known as a wholesome, nice guy TV actor comparable to someone like Tom Hanks playing a serial killer. Key acting trait: the switch. Jarrett is terrifying because of how quickly he flips a switch. He spends half the movie being a genuinely funny, laughing Aussie bloke. When the violence starts, he doesn't change his personality much. He keeps laughing, which suggests the character views torture as just another fun day in the outback. Audience verdict: the audience reaction is often visceral dread. Jarrett is praised for making Mick Taylor feel too real. Unlike supernatural villains, viewers often walk away feeling that they could actually meet a Mick Taylor while camping. His signature laugh, a wheezing ha ha ha, has become iconic among genre fans. Syrian Robin McLevy as Lola Stone. The performance: Robin McLevy gives a high-energy theatrical performance that is often described as lethal adorability. She plays Lola, not as a silent monster, but as a spoiled child who has never been told no. Key acting trait: the eyes. McLevy maintains a wide-eyed, innocent stare, even while using power drills on her victim. She effectively creates a character who is completely disconnected from reality, treating a kidnapping like a fun prom date. Audience verdict: she is a massive favorite among indie horror fans. Reviews frequently praise her for being one of the few female villains who is physically imposing, rather than just using magic or seduction. Audiences find her performance delightfully unhinged, often feeling guilty for laughing at her dark jokes while being horrified by her actions. Number 5. Nathan Baesel as Leslie Vernon. Nathan Baesel had the hardest job on this list. He had to be a villain you want to have a beer with. He plays Leslie with the energy of an ambitious startup entrepreneur. He is excited, passionate, and articulate about his business, which happens to be murder. Key acting trait: physical comedy. Baesel does excellent work, showing the behind-the-scenes effort. You see him sweating, doing cardio, and practicing his scary walk, which humanizes the slasher villain in a way never seen before. Audience verdict: the audience consensus is that it is a crime Baesel didn't become a bigger star. Fans love him because he makes the villain the protagonist. You find yourself rooting for him to pull off his big night of killing, which creates a complex emotional reaction for the viewer. He is widely considered the most charismatic slasher since the original Freddy Krueger. My recommendation: if you are interested in pure acting ability, I would recommend watching Wolf Creek first. John Jarrett's performance is so convincing that it feels less like a movie and more like a documentary you shouldn't be watching. I hope you like the video, so if you like the video, then don't go without subscribing the channel. We'll be back with another movies reviews. Till then, bye, take care.